answers again. Testing.
Testing, okay. Sound check. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Andrew Crossley, property advisor and founder of Australian Property Advisory Group.com.au. Today I've got Jenny Newman, Century 21 Unlimited. She's a specialist in property management. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you.
Jenny, I've invited you in today because I often get a lot of questions asked of me of how to find a good property manager. Could you elaborate on what makes you good or what makes a good property manager?
Yep. An excellent property manager is somebody who is diligent, is very much a people person, somebody who can take control and who can do checks and balances, someone who understands the importance of urgent and non-urgent, someone who has a degree of skills where they can, listen well and hear what's not being said, someone who will work through the process and make sure that everybody involved knows what's going on.
And I think for an investor like myself, where I've got several property managers, they need to make things fun and enjoyable and be interactive. And I need someone to take the headache away from my property investment. So that, I think, encapsulates what you said, is someone that takes the headache away and reduces the risk.
Yeah, absolutely.
And getting onto risk, what are a couple of ways a good property manager can reduce the risk of a bad tenant?
A good property manager will make sure that they work from the minute they meet that tenant on whether or not they think that tenant's suitable for the property. So they'll begin their checks and balances at that first meeting, and then they'll work through the process of getting really good reference checks, not personal checks. We want business, we want employment checks. We want to know who this person really is. We need as much detail as possible. It's one of those things that if a property manager doesn't work through that process well, that's when it will fall down. So to me, a good property manager is extremely diligent right from that first moment.
And if something needs fixed, the investor needs to rely on the property manager to do it quickly, rather than taking time and therefore incurring more costs for the investor.
Whether it's an urgent or a non-urgent repair, a property manager needs to be able to prioritise that, and they need to get onto it rapidly. I mean, the last thing anyone wants to do is be annoyed by something that can be easily fixed or managed. So a property manager needs to be a really good person in time management, but they crucially need to understand the importance of communicating both with the landlord and the tenant and making sure the outcome is what everyone needs it to be.
Great, thank you very much for coming in today, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Well, I came to you today, didn't I?
You did.
And thank you for joining us today. Should you wish to talk to an excellent property manager, give me a call, 1300 760 901. I look forward to having you tune again. Thank you.